Hey, ever wondered how you can study abroad on a budget through an agency with visa application for free? I've got news for you. Sable International, SABLE Sable International has access to over 300 institutions in Canada, UK, Ireland, Spain, France, Switzerland, and a lot of countries. And they offer free applications and free visa processing services. Ha! Reach out to Sable International today to make inquiries and start your application for free. You can call them on this number 0818-580-40002 or visit their website www.sableinternational.com. Sable, that is Sable, Sable International. Thank me later. Let's hop right into today's episode.
Fish, not oil.
Fish, not oil.
Fish, not oil.
Fish, not oil.
It is our fight. It is not for the old people.
Fish, not oil.
Let's talk Africa, the Africanness of Africa, the beauty, its people, our peculiarities. This is Unzipped Stories. I am DS Bello.
Hi guys, welcome to Unzipped Stories Africa. It's me again, Sheffy, and I'll be reading this week's story. Enjoy. I want to tell you a story about a region in Nigeria, my country, the Niger Delta region. This region is actually the oil-producing region of Nigeria. Young African activists in this region are fighting for the Niger Delta environment. And that's this week's story. Amidst the hits of fossil extraction and environmental pollution in the Niger Delta, a group of young activists are taking up the fight to restore the Niger Delta, a region that is widely regarded as one of the most polluted regions in the world. Decades of oil spills have left many waterways in the Niger Delta region awash in oil. The population has damaged lives and livelihoods in the entire communities. But young activists in West Africa are taking up the fight to restore the Niger Delta. This is Badmus Ateke. She is the project officer for Health of Mother Earth Foundation.
We live in the environment, we breathe from the environment, we feed from the environment. The environment is all that we are, it's our life. So if you don't take part in environmental struggles today as a young person, then you are doing yourself a great harm and you are causing problems for your generations to come.
The Niger Delta is where one of Africa's largest rivers is. It is a sensitive biological filter that cleanses and restores the world's seawater. However, the tide is changing as more youth engage in dialogues and they're training their peers on the benefits of cleaning up and sustaining the environment as they campaign for the restoration of the most polluted areas in Niger Delta. Sada Okoti calls on more young people to take action.
It is our fight. It is not for the old people. They've done their own. An old man of over 70 or between the ages of 70 has said she used the rivers to feed her children, to take them to schools. Now she is old and retired. It's now our time to fight the fight and install the change that we want in our society.
This group of young activists have taken up a long struggle to end this environmental destruction. They are engaging with communities and encouraging them to seek the restoration of land that has been soaked in toxic oil for nearly 6 decades. Atake Alade is the project officer for Health of Mother Earth Foundation. Here's what Atake Alade says.
What we do especially is a diagnostic dialogues to look at the issues affecting communities, coastal communities and non-coastal communities, the impact of the extractive activities on their lives and livelihood, and how it has affected generations.
These activists travel deep into the creeks, delivering seminars and educating people about better environmental practices. Oil spills and nylon fishnets have posed the biggest environmental problems in this region. Nimo Bassi, who is the Health of Mother Earth Foundation Director, has this to say.
Oil companies are talking of moving away from onshore locations and further offshore. This is a big concern. It's something that the fishers should know about. It's something they should be prepared for. It's something they should understand so as to be sure that they're not, while the oil company facility may be stranded, communities should not be stranded.
International oil companies responsible for the big spill have moved offshore and local companies have stepped in. But however, there is another problem. Gas flaring continues while illegal extraction leads to around 300 spills in a year. Sarah Okoti explains more on this.
I don't need to be present for me to suffer it. I've not been there when stories are carried out, spillages are occurring, but I have felt it.
HOMEF is currently training and engaging youth in a dialogue to strengthen the community resilience against fossil extraction. Atake beckons on the present generation to take a stand.
It's left for us now as the present generation to take our stand, to strategize and to ensure we fight for environmental justice and a sustained environment that our children tomorrow will look at us and say, yes, my dad was actually part of the group of persons that fought for the betterment and the cleanness of our environment.
Nigeria has exported well over $350 billion of oil since 1960, but the Niger Delta region remains undeveloped. Now, that is starting to change with initiatives like this. This initiative is starting to change and empower communities, and they are demanding their right to a pollution-free life.
This is on Zip Stories. I am DS Bello.